Hi team, guess who? Guess what we did today? We opened, yeah! So I just want to give you guys a little down low on what's happening and new procedures and sort of what the studio looks like right now. And yeah, just so we feel a little bit more comfortable coming in for our first day back at the studio. So flip a doodle. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. We're back, we're back, we're back. So you come in the door, and so I've got some marks down on the ground. They're about 7 feet apart. Erring on the side of caution. So you can see you're just gonna chill out at your little spot until you come in. So we're gonna do one way in, one way out kind of scenario. So you're gonna walk in, you're gonna sit here and you're gonna take your shoes off and leave them in your hand. We are going to keep the office closed. So, I mean, of course, if we, need to go in there or whatever, wash your hands into that washroom, then we can do that. But I'm going to try to keep that closed just to sort of, keep everything streamlined. However, this washroom is open. So, we are asked to, not use the washroom unless you have to. So please go before you come. And then we'll try to keep that to a minimum. That's kind of the drill. So you can see right in front of us here that there is an exit over there. So once you're done your class, you're gonna come in and you're gonna once you get here, you're gonna head over to, oh my gosh, look you guys, there's a cat. That's so funny. Anywho, so you're gonna come straight to the very end. So you got these two are the very end here. You're gonna place your mat kind of in the center of the dot. Bring your stuff here and you can kind of keep it around your little station here. And that's where you are. Now, the other thing, we are going to be bringing our own mats now. So we want to bring our own mats. You bring your own blocks. You can bring a blanket, whatever it is that you usually use. I'm going to ask that you bring that with the exception of perhaps weights. Now, if you do have weights and you can bring them, that would be perfect. That would make it a lot easier. However, I do have a solution for those of you that do want to use weights. So I'm going to bring you over there. So you've set yourself up. You put your stuff down and say you're one of these people that wants to use the weights in the studio. You're gonna come over to this station here. And it's at the front, right here, as you can see. So of course we have our regular mat cleaner there. We've got some Lysol paper towels, and there's a hand sanitizer there. Now, so for gloves, you're gonna put on, if you wanna use your weights, you're gonna put on your gloves. You've got smalls and some mediums there. And then you're gonna put them on. Do not touch anything. No touching of anything. The light will be on, so that is not weird. And you're gonna come over here. These are clean. They're ready to go. But you're not going to touch anything. You're just gonna go in and grab that weight with your gloves on. Go and work out. As soon as you're done with those weights, you're gonna go and put those weights back in the weight room. Walk right over here and take those gloves off and chuck them out. That's it. Okay, so that's the dealio with that, is that if you do want to use gloves, we're going to use those, if you want to use weights, we're going to use those disposable gloves. So that'll work quite nicely. All right, so when you're done, you're just gonna swoosh back and grab all of your stuff and head out the back door here. So that does mean that, I don't know if you've all been here, but that does mean that you're out in this alley back here. I recommend taking a left, and then Caps is just sort of around that way. You can head through their parking lot, and Bob's your uncle. So, there you go, team. So a couple things to remember. Bring your own mat. That is essential. Yeah, that's kind of it. Sam and I will be wearing a mask during intake, so you're safe there. It's imperative that you sign up for classes online before you come, okay? That's really, really important that happens. Because we can only have, as you can see, the 10 people in the class. And I just want you to know that I did go a little further than 6 feet. You're about 8 feet apart, just because, you know, safety first, you guys, and we want everybody to feel really super comfortable. So all dots here are over kind of 8 feet apart. So, and oh, just FYI, this T is for the teacher. Like, let's cut to the chase. When do I ever put my mat down? So if you're taking a Jenny class, perhaps you could put your mat there. All right, team, so this is about it. Also letting you know that you're going to see this, and this looks different than before. Excuse my backpack there. But we've got our Zoom set up there. So when you, just so you know, when you're on Zoom, this is what it looks like. So, you're going to see basically the whole class, because this is the view from Zoom right here. So you're going to see the whole class, and then I stand there. You can see me. I'm on a microphone. You can hear everything even when I'm walking around the room. I very much am able to both see everybody on Zoom and deal with the people in class. So no problem, you're going to feel involved whether or not you're here or on Zoom. So don't fret if you don't get into a class, right? We only have space for the 9 people or 10 people, 9 for bar, 10 for everything else. So if it doesn't work out, right? Like if you don't get into class, just stay home and do it on Zoom. It's pretty awesome. I'll see you. We're going to party. It's all good. Okay, team. So, that being said, it is 9 for bar, 10 for everything else. Sign up beforehand, bring your own mat, bring as much as you can. Please bring your own water. The water, we're not allowed to use that water station. So we're sort of bring your own stuff. I have found today during the first 2 classes that we ran, it was easy. People were in here and out here. They didn't touch a thing. Easy peasy. Okay, so let's just keep that positive attitude running, and we are going to get moving together as soon as possible. All right, I really hope to see you guys soon. And if there's any questions at all about any of this, or any concerns at all about any of this, please contact me. We're all in this together. Absolutely nothing that we ever thought was going to happen or we would have to deal with, you know? And so let's just make this new normal be as awesome as anything else. All right, team. Cannot wait to see you guys. Can't wait to get to move together. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Stay awesome, guys.